Hey there, Wally here, and today we're going to look at another game from the Nintendo eShop that you may have not heard of, and show you some core gameplay of it to see if you're going to think it's fun and see what it is. Today it's Santa's Xmas Adventure. I picked this up on sale. My spouse and I had some fun going through some of the levels over the weekend, and I thought I wanted to show it with you. It's a puzzle game. It's a cute little puzzle game starring Santa Claus, and I don't think I ever played a game as Santa, so I thought of might as well pick it up. And there's just so many levels. Look at this. Look at how many levels there are. And the goal in each level is to collect 3 presents. You're in a small, square location. I don't know how many levels it is, but as you can see, it's over 100. 100 levels. We got up to level 15, but the goal is to collect 3 presents on your way. Create a path for Santa to get to where he's stationed to the end. Let's jump into stage 1. It says, slide road tiles to make a path for Santa to the goal. Stone tiles can't be moved. Aim to win with as few moves as possible. When you're stuck, use a hint, and you can do all that good stuff. So this is kind of like those movable puzzles that they had if you're a child as children in maybe even like McDonald's, what's it called, Happy Meals, that kind of stuff. So the goal is just to slide this one. It's kind of showing us. We press A. It does have touchscreen support too in handheld. And then we move down, and that's it. The whole goal is just to make a path. That's all. But of course it's going to get more difficult. It's very low, there's low stakes. You can always use hints, you can undo moves. Very much a leisurely puzzle game that has kind of like a mobile aesthetic. It's something that you would find on iPads or phones. Pressing A right here, highlight it, move to the left. The square will be red when you haven't highlighted something and will turn green when you have. So the goal is to get all the presents, so we're going to highlight this one. This one has an L shape. It is kind of hard to see, but once you play it enough, you kind of realize the L shapes, the straights, and the other curves that they have. So we collected 3 presents, which is the goal, of course. Let's move this one out of the way. This is a nothing one. This is the stone tile you cannot move. This is gray. You can move the snow-covered ones because they're kind of floating on the ice water. So kind of keep that in mind. You think that that's going to be it, but it's not, because that's not the correct path. So some of them are going to be a lot more difficult than others. And then at the same time, you don't have to use all the pieces. Because look, I'm going to move that one out of the way and move that one down. I kind of forget about that, but you do not have to use every single piece. That has screwed up some of my plays. Okay, so we're on level 4. Again, getting more difficult because they're adding more, what's it called, pieces to this puzzle that we don't need, and the ones that we can't even use, like all these snow-covered ones. So let's move that up. I'm just playing by ear right now. I'm not even playing as if I know what the correct path is. But this one, it looks like we really did have to use all of them. So that kind of goes against what I said last time. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Hey, this is Santa's Xmas Adventure, okay? He's naughty sometimes. He changes up the rules. Okay, now this is a fairly interesting one because there is not a single tile connected to the end destination. And as we see, there is a checkered flag at the top of this. So that means that's where we have to come in this way from the top. We can't connect to the left or the right to land our destination. So how do we want to do that? Also, we only need 3 presents, the 3 presents, so we don't need all these extra tiles in our way. I think... Oh no, maybe that's it. Yeah, let's try that. We don't need this top left one. Haha! You go, Santa. I like how he gets really huge. And he gets huge and happy. It's just a jolly Saint Nick. Okay, level 6. Level 6 is here to stay. Gotta move this ice block. It's doing nothing for nobody. This one has to remain, which means we have to get a connector piece like that, so we did. Again, just use some logic to figure this out, and you will be sailing through these levels in no time. I love puzzle game experiences. Uses our noggin. Gets our brain a-jumping. I don't think this one's going to be too bad either. I mean, I just have to slow it down a little bit because you can't move like 2 squares. Like sometimes, say I want to move this up and to the right, you have to do it one by one. Sometimes I'm trying to move it we're going, oh yeah, I have to press A, move, one at a time. I gotta be a little bit more patient. So this one has a connector piece, so we'll push it up towards the goal. And I think we just move it up 2. And level 7 complete. This is how the game rolls. This is the gameplay of Santa's Xmas Adventure. And it just gets more and more difficult. There's other modes that I have not unlocked yet, but I surely will. And when I do, I may do an update video on this. I just want to show the core gameplay of this. If you see this on sale, see if this is a game for you. The music is very laid back. The visuals are nice, cartoony, and bright. Definitely a game for the entire family. Game for children, game for adults. If you just love these types of games in real life, like I said, it reminds me of those kind of sliding puzzle games that you had as a child, or I had as a child, I should say. You know, this game should be right up your alley. This one looks like it's going to take a little bit more time. I think we'll complete this one and then we'll call it a day. Move this one down, but I think we need a curve. And I'm not sure what we need here. Oh, I see it. We just have it all the way to the left. So, as you can see, in more advanced puzzles, you're going to have to do a lot more movements. I'm going to move that out of the way, connect that path to get the present, and finally. The levels I know are going to get more and more difficult. I am at level 15, only 5 more levels removed, and I have tons of more to go. And this was the steal at under $3 USD that I had to pick up when it was on sale. Santa's Xmas Adventure, cute, great fun, good clean fun for everyone, and a good puzzle game. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. I hope this video helped inform you if this game is going to be right for you or your family. As always, thanks for joining the party, and I'll see you in the next eShop video.